this fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin on the ground with Guerendo. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Mahomes going to change things up. Again, it's Guerendo. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Guerendo on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd down and 8. In motion, the tight end. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And now they'll shift things around. Mahomes now to throw. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. An audible here to get a new look. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's deep for Duvernay. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Duvernay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 3rd down, it's Guerrero. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his target, Allen. Gets through, and now an opening. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Keenan Allen. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice throw from the third-round pick. It gets him a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They go play action here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Reed from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. A handoff running right, Guerendo. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Garindo.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
2nd down and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Another try for Garindo.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here is 3rd down and 4. This is the tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second and 2. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 39 yards. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
A pass caught by Duvernay.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Second and 3. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw.
Open man is chosen. He's got him.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop the throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You such a hoe, bro. You're such a hoe. I can't say nothing because they're going to ban me. You're such a hoe. You and your brother are both hoes. And I'm going to smack you, Kenny, and I'm going to smack your brother. Smack both of them bitches. Black Hole and Henny. Smoke. Black Hole and Henny can get it. That's why you always watching me, you fucking weirdo.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well.
Smoke,
I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right?
Yeah. Watch
hey,
greatness.
We didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes going to change things up. On the give, it's Gurindo. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Handoff here, Gurindo. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. On the ground, here's Gurindo. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, LA.
Watch and learn.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Jones has it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Open man, he's got Reed. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jayden Reed with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Albert O, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll run with Garindo. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now 2nd and 3.
Now it's Garindo. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. He's back to throw. He's got Johnson into space at the 45. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And he is in for the two. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Finding Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll change things up. Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have another first
hey, GG, my boy.
The tackle's made at the Cowboys 36.
God damn, what a game.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in history, Justin Tucker. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out.
Shaka, baby.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in the